Is it a unicorn onesie? Maybe. Who's to say? Hi guys and welcome, my name is Jude and today I am here to do a September wrap up and an October TBR, and since October it's the month of Halloweeny and the things, I thought it was as good a time as ever to pull out the unicorn onesie. Is it hot as balls inside this thing? Maybe. Who knows? And before I start, it is worth mentioning that I haven't slept at all because yesterday I went to Universal Studios Horror Nights, which was actually pretty fun. You just get scared all around the park. It was very fun. The park closes at 2 a.m. We got to Mexico at 5 a.m. and I'm an early riser and my body sort of like didn't realize that I didn't sleep at all, so I woke up at 6:40 sharp and I haven't been able to sleep. So I'm like running on that sort of crazy energy that you get when you haven't slept at all and you're like woohoo! So yeah, I got that. I got that energy. That's why I have a onesie. I've been in a onesie all day. Oh my god. We're just gonna roll with it. And if you're thinking of going to Halloween Horror Nights this year, let me just insist. What the fuck? Let me just insist that you get the VIP pass to avoid the lines because it was really fun. I really enjoyed it, particularly in the beginning. We were early entrance, so it was like 20 minutes line per maze. But after like 3 hours, the maze is just 60 to 80 minutes of line and you're just standing all the time. I was in so much pain. Like the whole group was in so much pain on our feet that we just didn't enjoy the mazes at the end. Like, I know rationally that I had a good time, but the pain just sort of like overtook that sense of joy. So if you can invest in that, I just think you should. You would have time to see all the mazes because we didn't, and we just jumped from maze to maze to maze to maze, and still we didn't get to go into all of them. So yes, invest in a pass, a VIP pass. I highly encourage that, just so you know. But going on to the books, this is such an unflattering thing, you know, but I'm gonna roll with it. Going back to the books, September was a particularly stressful month because oh my god, I had to share this with you guys. I finished my master's degree. Like, I'm done. I'm a master. I'm a master of things. The unicorn onesie isn't helping this at all. But I graduated from my master's degree in marketing and like I'm done. So it was finals and things, so I didn't get the chance to read much. So I listened to 2 audiobooks and those audiobooks were Everything by Nicola Yoon and It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I hated both of them. You may have seen my review for Everything the movie. I'll link it down below if you haven't. You should watch that. I made it clear that I wasn't a fan of the story, but I had already purchased the book and I wanted to clear some things up that were very just fishy and weird in the movie. And I did, and you have no idea of just how many times I just wanted to stop listening so bad. I just wanted to drop it and I was like, no, I need to make it to the ending. I just need to make sure that this shit did happen actually. And it did, and I actually ended up skipping parts. I would fast forwarded like 30 seconds through 30 seconds. That's how unbearable it was. Had I picked this book up in any other context without watching the movie, I would have just dropped it. But since I knew the ending, I just needed to make sure that it happened. And it did. Differently than the movie, but it did happen. And I can tell you with certainty that the movie is better than the book. Now I liked that because the movie, there's something I like about it, but I don't like the story. Like, I like the filming, I like how the director chose to tell the story. I love Amandla, like a lover. I just didn't like the course of the story and many plot holes, and I did get them explained. No, not really, wait, no. The credit card thing still doesn't make sense. It just doesn't. But apart from that, I liked the movie better. I appreciated certain things that were made to create this film. So, I will be making a review for the book soon. I really hope you guys watch it, particularly because I do have things to say in regards to the story in the book and in the film. But yeah, no, I just didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Just, I want you to know that. The narrator was great though. I can't pronounce her name though. It's like Bonnie Turpin or something like that. I don't know. And next up, I listened to It Ends With Us. I can't tell you much about it because it's sort of spoilery. But I can't wait to make my review. Like, I think I'm gonna film it after this video. Probably. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I've decided. I've decided. I'm gonna film my review for It Ends With Us because there's some bullshit that needs to be addressed ASAP. But I need to do it carefully and choose my words wisely with this one. So, I also hope you watch that one when it's up. Eventually. But I didn't like it. Just know that. It's just been a downward spiral with Colleen Hoover. It's just been like... And I truly wish I could be more specific as to why I didn't like it, but the summary is so vague that I just jump into spoilers if I tell you, so... Goddamn. Just know that it was overly dramatic bullshit. Like, yeah. Yeah. By the way, I just realized I haven't addressed the fact that there's a shelf missing. I don't know if you can tell that. If you can, you're probably a fan. Why, thank you. But it fell because a cat jumped on it. So, like, it fell off and, am I getting it fixed? Who knows? I'm aiming for next year. I hope that by 2018 it's up again. Probably not. Yeah. Just know that it's going to look like that for a while. For a while. I do have pre-filmed videos though where the shelf is complete and up, so you will also see some videos where like there's the two of them, but it's gonna be down. It's still gonna be down. And that's all I read in September, or listened to actually. It Ends With Us and everything, and I didn't like either of them, so it was not the best month rating wise for me. But for October though, I am very excited. And that is particularly because of the first book in my TBR, and that is Stillhouse Lake by Rachel Caine. If you watch my birthday book haul, you will know that I am so excited about this book. It's about a woman, a housewife that lives like a nice, normal, perfect suburban life until she finds out that her husband is a serial killer and he goes to prison, and she's living a new life years after, but then people start dying the same way that her husband used to kill, and it's like, the husband's in jail, so what happened? And it's just a mystery as to why the murders are happening again, and it's great. I actually already started it in September. I am 104 pages in. I started like 2 days ago, and it's been insanely good, and I've been reading it so fast, which hadn't happened in a long time. Like, I've been craving this so badly. So I'm enjoying it a lot, like so much. It's just weird. No, wait. It's not that it's weird that I'm enjoying it. I mean, I expected to enjoy it because I had read a few chapters before buying it, and I knew what it was about. But it's the thing I mentioned in my birthday book haul about my newly found love of mystery thrillers. I'm still in shock. Like, you learn so much about yourself as an adult. I'm finished my master's degree and I'm a full-on adult in a onesie. And now I'm like, mystery thrillers are the shit. Shit, son. Shit. So I've been enjoying it immensely, and I'm gonna be done with this bad boy, I think, in a week or less. It's still hard to make time to read, but with school done, it's way easier. So yes, I'm very excited to finish this one. Cannot wait how it ends. It's actually very slow now that I think about it, like sort of slow, but it's great. And since I am so pumped up about that one, I cannot wait to also jump into the next one, which is In a Dark Dark Woods by Ruth, Ware. It's another book that I got in my book haul, birthday book haul, another mystery, and I want to jump into it because I'm so surprised, pleasantly surprised with that one, that I just can't wait to start this one that I also really liked the first chapters of. And after that one, I just want to finish with You're Doing Just Fine by Charlotte Erickson. I've been reading this one since September, but it's a collection of prose and poetry, but it's like, it's a lot of food for thought. So I will be reading it, and it will resonate so much with me that it will just go off into space and get lost in my brain. It's been also a very tough month, work-wise, September, and life-wise, and with life decisions and things, so I've been very contemplative and lost in thought these days, and this book has been echoing my thoughts, so it's been great, but it's been slow, so I can't wait to finish it and review it for you guys. Oh my god, I moved the tripod. Oh my god, no! That works. And last, I plan on reading listening to The Killing Forest by Sara Blaedel and The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. I don't think I'll finish them in October, to be honest, but I'm gonna start listening to them soon. I'm moving my tail. You can't see that, but I'm moving my tail because I have a tail. I'm so sorry if my voice sounds really weird, but it's just so hoarse. Raspy from all the screaming yesterday. It was scary. And those are all the books that I plan on reading for October. It's not that ambitious. It's actually 2 books, the collection of poetry and prose, and just listening to audiobooks. So I think it's doable for me. And I also think it's worth mentioning that I will be watching the Confess series by Colleen Hoover. Like, they made a TV show on a little indie network. Let me see what it's called. It's called Go 90. I had been wanting to watch that series for so long since it came out, but I couldn't watch it because Go 90 isn't for Mexico. It's only a US only network apparently. But I found that if you download the Opera VPN app, you can watch it. It's a VPN that actually works. You just download it to your iPad or iPhone and you just activate it and watch it. You can watch the series. You can just watch it. It's great. I will link all of that info down below in case you want to watch it too and you're not from the United States. Life hack! So I will be watching that series because I don't know, it's weird that I want to watch it because I've been so disappointed with Colleen Hoover recently, but I still want to watch it and I crave it. And it's weird, so I'm just gonna watch it. And just so you know, I already started. I'm already binge watching it, so yeah, there will be a review for that one too. Eventually. I'm aiming for next year. And that would be it. Just a quick recap. 2 books in September. It ends with us. Everything. And for October, I want Stillhouse Lake and In a Dark with Wood, as well as You're Doing Just Fine, and maybe The Killing Woods and The Handmaid's Tale. Yeah. Just so you know, this year I'm not making an October reads recommendation because I've made plenty of them, so I will just link it down below, the one that I did last year, which is the most current. Also, I will be making a GoodReads book list for you to find. I've been working on rearranging my lists on GoodReads so that they're up to date and current with my thoughts, so you can find many reviews there and many recommendations from me. I will link it down below in case you want to follow me. And just so you know that if you find a review there, I suggest strongly that you see the date in which I wrote it, because like the 16-year-old me had some thoughts, 17-year-old me had some thoughts as well, and they definitely don't match up with now 24-year-old me. No. I gave 5-star ratings to a book that I would never give 5-star ratings at this moment, but I respect a lot her thoughts and her opinions, her being me at 17, 16, 18, so I don't want to delete them or change them because I don't know, I mean, she liked them, so like, yeah, respect. She was strong in her convictions. So yeah, just if you ever find a book and you see that it's reviewed by me, just look at the date. So you can find my October reads recommendation list linked down below. And yes, now that is it for this video, for this whole wrap up, for this whole TBR. I hope it wasn't that long. I think I've been recording for a long ass time. I have, I'm sorry. But if you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I can't even tell you how actually grateful and thankful I am that you watch my videos, that you enjoy my videos, that you think I'm in any way entertaining to you. I'm a person with thoughts and I want to share them with you, and I hope you can share them with me back. And just, I like it. I like it. This whole internet connection thing, it's like great. So do let me know what you read this September and what you will be reading in October. If you have any mystery thrillers that you can recommend to me, let me know because I'm dying for mystery thrillers right now. Like I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty bitch in search of a thriller. And yeah, that's it. I'm going now. So yes, once again, thank you so much for watching and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully dressed as a normal human. Yeah. Bye! Ah! Wrong hand. Bye!